Hello everyone, and today 3.19 Terror of the Night patch for Smite has dropped as of earlier this morning, and there's been a few significant changes to the game, as long as around 4 costumes and also 2 mastery changes. But for starters, I want you guys to check out this new Agni voice pack.
Hello. May the idea of love raise your hopes for victory.
Unsure if I talked over it for a brief second, but yes, Agni has gotten a new skin. It's called Gemini, and it's a very constellation, spacey, cosmic type of a vibe and look, and it is probably one of my favorite skins that I've seen recently. In the past, in the past couple of patches. The last skin that I really did enjoy, pretty much, if I'm not mistaken, was last patch or even 2 patches ago, and that was the Susano skin, which was the Steel Samurai. And we will get to Susano a little bit. Actually, we'll start off with Susano because there's been some god changes, and one of the most significant god changes in this patch is Susano. He has gotten nerfed. The god of the assassins, in my opinion, and many others right now, is pretty much not that great anymore. It takes longer to cast his Storm Kata, so basically you would, tap his X button, which was a Storm Kata. You just pretty much spam that button, and you'd probably get 2 or 3 hits off, or actually 2 hits off and do major damage. Now it takes, and it used to take 1.4 seconds. Now it's 1 point. It used to take 1.1. Now it's 1.4. And with that being said, it may not sound like a lot, but in a fight, 1.4 seconds is actually a pretty decent amount of time, especially for casting and abilities. That means you have to stand there and just tap the button and hopefully wait for it. That used to be the original timing of Terra, is actually her wall crush ability. So it's that was pretty bad. But Chalk also got a buff slash change in some shape or form. His ultimate always knocks up people from now on, and I think Medusa got a mana recost or mana reduction cost, and then at the same time, Scylla got her crush ability buffed for some reason. They gave her more early game damage because I guess that's what she needed for whatever reason. But onto the skins, as you saw, the Gemini Agni skin is available. Scarlet Dangerfield Neath, which is a name that's actually from an employee over at High Risk Studios, which I think is pretty neat. And then we have Celestial Isis, or Isis, whatever you want to call her, and that skin alone makes me want to play this god. I think she looks absolutely amazing, and I love the look that this brings to her. I think it's just a completely different character design. I don't mind playing her, but I guess with some characters, their aesthetic and how they look, if I'm going to be looking at the character for a while, I kind of like the characters to look somewhat cool in my opinion. Also, for the collection rewards category, Plague Bearer Izanami also got added. So basically what you're going to have to do is either, buy some items and then do the quest, and eventually you will get Plague Bearer. I really do like the skin. I think it looks amazing. There wasn't really any changes to the kit. I mean, not to the kit, but the VFX in any shape or form. Unlike Agni and Celestial Isis, who did get VFX changes on all their abilities, I'm pretty sure, I think Celestial did get a voice pack too. I'm not sure. I don't think they ever showed off a voice pack, if I'm not mistaken. But onto item changes. Gem of Isolation also got a magical power buff from 70 to 90. Ritual Dagger got a a reduction cost from 2,000 to 1850, while the attack speed went from 20 to 10%. Hammer Forged, Runeforged Hammer. I don't know why I say Hammer Forged. That got a pretty much a buff to the mana cost, or I keep on saying mana cost for some reason. The gold cost was from 2,400 to 2,000. The physical power did get nerfed though from 40 to 30, but the aura went from 10 to 50%. So that should make it more viable and more stronger in certain situations. That's pretty much it for the buffs and nerfs of the patch. There also has been some little changes. As you can see, the arena map got a Halloween makeover of some sorts. There's a scary potion you could buy for free, throw it at the enemy, and you probably saw it. A jump scare pops up on your screen. So moving on to the new god, and who is, in my opinion, and from what I've seen and from this match alone, insanely powerful. And his name is, if I can remember it, I just forgot for a brief second there, Camazotz, and he is an assassin. So the way his kit works is it's pretty much ability based, full damage, full lifesteal. So 2 of his abilities alone give him lifesteal. 1 gives him an attack buff, and then his 2 gives him a passive. So that's actually pretty neat. The way his passive works on his 2 is you pretty much put the attack alone on a big minion. So whatever the minion that gives you the damage buff or the attack speed buff or the speed buff, whatever that might be, that's where you're going to want to put the attack on. And in 210 seconds, or if you kill him, it's going to put a stack on your secondary passive, which basically just gives you extra lifesteal, which stacks, I think, if from what it's said, up to 14 or 50%. Not exactly sure where that leads off at, but you don't need lifesteal in your kit when you just have this alone. And then your 3, which if you jump on a group of minion waves, just gives you if I'm not mistaken, around 4 to 5 or even 600 health if you have that fully built. And if you have pen on your side, which, as I say, just more pen, just add all the pen on him because it just makes him absolutely amazing, and he's just a powerhouse. His one also gives him a damage buff when you hit, and basically you have to hit the target, and then the Echo has to hit you back. That will give you a power buff from 10 to 40 extra damage. His ultimate gives you 3 swings on a target. You are also CC immune for the next 3 seconds, although you do have 3 swipes within that time frame. So just a little look at Camazot's play him. He's insanely good. I hope you guys enjoyed the little video for today and the overview of the patch, and take care.